Welcome back to Mid Morning. An MLK Day celebration is happening next week in Georgetown. The theme is a legacy of hope and healing.
Here to tell us more about it is Robbi Barber and John Douglas. Thank you both so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Yeah, what does MLK Day mean to you?
You know, to me, I don't know about him, but to me, it's a ongoing journey of equality, racial equality, civil rights movement. All of those things to me kind of is what Martin Luther King started, and we can't stop 60 years later. So it's an ongoing thing. So that's how I see it, as an ongoing thing.
And tell us about the plans for the day. What else is going to be happening in Georgetown?
Yeah, we're excited.
We're very excited. On Georgetown that afternoon at 4 o'clock, we're going to have a Martin Luther King March, which is the annual march that the NAACP have every year. And we'll march through the town, city, and Main Street. And normally we have about 100 people that normally comes out and walk with us. And we start at the Georgetown College student cafeteria with a reception. Normally kind of give everybody an opportunity to gather, get a little hot courage going, and then we'll take them to do the march. And it normally takes about 45 minutes.
You also have a speaker coming out as well, and I was reading up that they were recommended by Dr. King's nephew.
Yes, we had Dr. King's nephew, Dr. Derek King, probably 4 or 5 years ago. And every year he gives us he recommends someone that's worked closely with their family. And so we tried to get Dr. Franklin last year, but we ended up getting Dr. Haynes, but we got Reverend Dr. Robert Franklin out of Atlanta. He's done a lot of work with research on MLK. He is also the former president, I think he's president emeritus at Morehouse College. And so I hear that he is one of the best theologians on this side of heaven. So I'm excited to hear him and him to speak towards a legacy of hope and healing, and we're excited to have him. And he's also coming Sunday and is going to be preaching in Consolidated Baptist Church in Lexington. So people can hear him on Sunday and they can hear him on Monday.
During the march, whenever you all see people bringing out their kids, what does that mean to you, knowing that they're kind of passing this along?
That is outstanding when you see the kids getting involved, because like everything in history, if you don't understand your history, you end up repeating. So we want to have people understand the good part of history, where Martin Luther King got everything started. Everybody in America started to think about coming together and being together as one. And with the kids learning the on-the-ground march and talking and socializing with other people, it really expands the community itself.
Oh, that kind of brings that history to life, to know that they've been out there.
Because it's not taught a lot in schools. And so to be able to, I was very young when that happened with MLK, so I'm 60 plus, so you're thinking about the students coming down and the young kids coming down. It's easy to be removed from MLK, so it's keeping that before them so that they can understand why they can go in the places that they can go in, and this is where it all started.
Starts January 20th, 4 p.m. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Keep it here on Mid Morning.